What is up, gamers? It is Sean Fox. You're watching PlayStation News Now, your source of news, rumor, reviews, and video game discussion. It is Monday, February, day 29. I'm just sitting here with a coffee and something very relaxing for the brain. But let's move on. In today's news, speculation. Two of the world's most popular first-person shooters are rumored to make a return once more. Call of Duty Ghosts 2 by Infinity Ward, anybody? Remember the next-gen fish? What about man's best friend, our beloved K9, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, where the hell is the creativity? Ghosts 2? Let's be honest here. Ghosts 2 could be vastly different and super improved over the 2013 release, but remember, this is Activision we're talking about here. Does anybody want this, or do we want something totally different? Perhaps World War II or World War I or Vietnam, anything but another modern shooter. Let me know your opinion in the comments. So, can EA fare any better than Activision with their 2016 entry Battlefield 5, allegedly set in World War I? But that's all we know at this point. This theatre of war is a lot more appealing than the near future shenanigans of Ghosts, but I guess we'll just have to wait for our disappointment. Scratch that, even if these games are both incredible, you'll find people still complaining, such as the nature of some of today's gamers. Negative, complaining, long in the tooth. Of course, there are some legitimate issues gamers have, such as incomplete releases, Street Fighter 5, buggy, messed up games that should have been factory rejects. Yes, these are legitimate complaints. Not there's more grass in this version or it has a day one patch. Those are not legitimate complaints. Both Call of Duty Ghosts 2 and Battlefield 5 are likely to be November 2016's big shooters, just like every year for the past 10 years. Anyway, let's keep it moving before some camper lines up a headshot. Now, potent sodium-infected console fanboyism aside, nobody on God's green earth can tell me this next game doesn't look good. Uncharted 4 looks utterly gobsmackingly, painstakingly beautiful. Most people would agree with that assessment, right? Well, not everybody, because as per usual, what would our beloved gaming hobby be without a little salt and pepper? Seems some small ant-sized members of the gaming community are crowing downgrade once again, people. It had to happen, didn't it? After all, it's on PlayStation 4 and success breeds contempt. So Uncharted 4 downgraded from its initial E3 stage demo. Well, the best answer I've seen is from NX Gamer, who recently conducted a thorough preview early analysis, and it was very favourable. There has been changes on lighting, but for the better, shadowing again for the better, and tons of improvements that would otherwise go unnoticed by the majority of gamers. Now, NX Gamer's analysis was pretty damn special and really only serves to make the almost 2-month wait even more unbearable. Now, Uncharted 4 is quite possibly the very best looking game on any console, period. How Naughty Dog, the magicians that they are, managed to coax this much performance and beauty from PlayStation 4 really puts the system high up on a well-deserved pedestal. Naughty Dog aren't revered as the best studio on the planet for nothing. In fact, many have taken to referring to Naughty Dog as naughty gods. Now just imagine what The Last of Us 2 is going to look like in the next few years. The mind boggles. And finally, let's talk E3 2016. Yes, I know it's a bit early, but something quite intriguing has occurred. Now, I've gamed for many a year, and in all that time, Rockstar nor parent company Take-Two have ever graced E3 in any meaningful way. Well, all that's about to change this year, as Take-Two are going to have a major presence at the world's biggest annualized gaming event. Who can say Red Dead Redemption 3? Perhaps GTA 5 story DLC? Okay, what about long overdue sequel to High School Adventure, Bully? Have I got your attention? If Take-Two are finally breaking tradition and attending the event, then it must be for a series of games, as I just don't see only one game being announced, although that would be acceptable to many gamers, cause it's Rockstar. Are you super pumped for another Red Dead, Bully, or GTA 5 single player expansion DLC? Of course you are. Who am I kidding? Let us know your comments below. Now, just before we get out of here, shout out to Jay Barry, who asked the question on Twitter yesterday: who will win April, Quantum Break or Uncharted 4? Seems some people were none too happy about that question, but alas, such is the nature of all things social media. I guess the most neutral answer would be, if you're like me, a gamer of both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, then I guess we win April. Thanks for retweeting my comment, JB. Much obliged. Bringing us to the end of another video. If you enjoyed this content, poke the like button. Thanks to everybody who shares our videos, helping us reach more PlayStation fans, and subscribe for more PlayStation news, rumor, and reviews. Until next time, play games, not corporations. Thanks for watching.